Now, this is guaranteed to bring you laughs. The annual 67 Minutes of Laughter comedy show is back and much bigger. This Mandela initiative was started to give back to the less fortunate, and as is customary, the show's proceeds will be donated to the less fortunate. For more on the comedy show, we're joined by the CEO of Cotlands, Dr. Monica Stach. Dr. Stach, a very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Talk to us about this year's comedy show. What has been included, what has been left out, and how will it differ from the previous events?
Well, we're very excited to have a fantastic lineup this year of 5 comedians, and we're going to have Anne Hirsch be our MC. We have Alan Committee, Kagiso KG Mokhadi, Mark Lottering, Mel Jones, and Nick Rabinovitz. So we have a wonderful mix of males and females and people from all walks of life. So we're very excited about that.
It's 67 minutes of laughter, so each show is structured around the time. Does that mean that the show will be 67 minutes?
That's correct. So it would start at 5 o'clock on the 18th of July and end at 7 minutes past 6. So then we have 67 minutes of blissful laughter and fun.
You included the finest comedians in the country, just mentioned them by name. Talk to us about how you came to those you included in the lineup.
Well, it was actually such a wonderful process. So we contacted, first of all, Mark Lottering, and then he recommended people, and it was just amazing how when we had gone through the list, people were so eager to participate, and without a shadow of doubt just came on board and had put the program together. So we are so grateful to these comedians giving and sharing their wonderful talent with us in South Africa on Saturday.
So what is Cotlands still in need of? I mean, how are you hoping the proceeds made there will contribute to the house?
So obviously, as all other non-profits in the country and early childhood development programs, we weren't able to operate since the 18th of March. And really, we are in need of cash to keep our doors open and to be able to serve the thousands of children who participate in our toy library and early learning playgroup programs.
So what theme are you running with this year?
So our theme is Laugh for 67 minutes, and the proceeds will obviously support our programs, and so we really want to change a child's life, and so we are asking the public to please support us in this initiative. Your money, your contribution, the ticket that you buy makes a difference in the life of a child.
And for many interested in streaming the show, how do they go about doing so?
So we encourage the public to go to Quicket. If you search for Laugh for 67 minutes, it will take you to the page. You book your ticket through the page, and then on the day of the show, we will be sending you the link, and then that link is then live for a week after the show. So it's a fantastic value for money, and we encourage family to huddle together and to really enjoy the show from 5 o'clock on the 18th of July.
Let's talk about Cotlands in greater detail. So you've just mentioned that the proceeds of this show will go towards, helping the disadvantaged and the unfortunate under Cotlands. So how can one help out in the activities of Cotlands insofar as sustaining the home?
Well, we have 5 regional offices that we operate from, and each of those regional offices operate a toy library, and then we have a number of early learning play groups. And the donations that we receive is so that we can support our program, so we can reach out to children and create play-based learning opportunities. So this initiative matches beautifully with our values. We really believe in play and as a powerful tool to be learning. And we hope that this laughter combined with our ethos of taking play and play opportunities to children will bring much relief to our current cash flow challenges that we have. The public can always also clear out their cupboards and share their previously used and previously obviously loved educational toys with us so that we can keep stocking our toy libraries. There's always a need for that. We have more than 500 toy library members across the country where people come in, they take out the play equipment and play materials and toys back into their particular programs. So ECD centers would make use of this. Parents come in and take out toys. And so in that way, the public can support us as well.
And one of the most important, facets of Cotlands Home is that you help children build resilience and confidence. I found that very, very fascinating. What are you using to ensure that confidence is built within a child from a very, very young age? What tools in particular do you use?
So we have our children in group settings, and so having and being with other children gives children opportunity to develop their self-identity, reinforcing children, helping them understand that they are precious, that they are loved, giving them the support, encouraging them to try new things. So when a child tries to build a puzzle and they're struggling and you're sitting beside them and you're encouraging them, that all builds self-confidence, and it builds a sense of belonging. And I think it's really in the interactions. The power lies in how adults view children, how we see children, how we support them, how we interact with them when we have time around children. And I want to encourage everybody who has the privilege with little ones around them, bending down, looking them in the eye, letting them take the lead of the activities that they want to be doing. There's some fantastic time now that we all are in lockdown. So helping children, getting children to help you set the table, to sort socks, to be matching and pairing, knives,
Okay.
forks, and those kinds of things. So all of those help
right.
children build that resilience.
All right, Dr. Stach, thank you so much for your time, and we certainly are looking forward to laughing for a whole 67 minutes. Great chatting to you.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Well, the annual 67 Minutes of Laughter comedy show promises a stellar comedy production. We just spoke to the CEO of Cotlands, Dr. Stach.